Our index captures industry trends every 2 years, and when we evaluated the industry from 2010 to 2012, we found that there was, in fact, quite a movement in terms of the industry addressing market needs. I would expect that in 12 months, we'd find more innovative business models and more collaborations amongst the industry to address the diverse needs of emerging markets.
Well, the industry from the pharmaceutical perspective, industry perspective, they are going much more on with the biomarkers and much more diagnostic and trying to go super specialized and going for really rare disease indications where the populations are very small. You might have only 500 patients in the whole UK, only 5,000 patients or so in the whole United States, because the big blockbuster model has failed. There is no longer a big blockbuster.
I think biosimilars may, in a year, start to play actually a bigger role. Hopefully we can have more clarity what's going on in France. AMNOG should be more clear. Value-based pricing, God knows. So I think some of these questions will be answered. But then again, we also know there will probably be many new questions. So I think we'll continue to live in a very dynamic time, and we need to make sure we monitor what's happening and keep adjusting. But it's not getting any easier with the recession. The US is having some major budget issues that might have an impact on the industry. So it will continue to be interesting, I think.
In 12 months' time, probably pretty much where it is now. I don't see major changes over that shorter timescale. But I think if we take a slightly longer view, then we can see a trend in development. Firstly, companies are moving away from mass market primary care products. And to be fair, there are not that many major unmet needs in that area. You could argue about mental health and management of various forms of mental illness, and certainly there's room for improvement there.
I see the industry in 12 months' time not very far away from where we are today. I think the next 12 months are going to be a period of time in which there's a lot of uncertainty. We have a lot of new healthcare regulation across the world. We see people struggling to understand what that means, and a lot of folks sitting on the sidelines waiting to see what the real impact is going to be. That being said, I don't think that this should be a wasted 12 months for anyone. I think it's at this point in time that we should be doing experiments, looking for new techniques, new methods, new ways of creating value stories, new ways for market access, new ways to engage patients, so that as this turmoil in the industry begins to resolve itself, people are well positioned to take advantage of whatever emerges.
I see the industry in 1 year going towards being much more innovative, much more creative in how we can, the pharma can access the payer and engage with the payer. And similarly, the consulting company that they help the pharma, they should also work to evolve and change and face up the reality of today, which is austerity, less money to go around.
I think it's very much in the specialty area that the big opportunities lie, and we can see a very clear change in direction in pharma companies into oncology, into orphan diseases, where there remain significant unmet needs, where scientifically it's probably rather more complex and difficult, but that's where the real opportunities for the future lie, and that's the trend that we're seeing in the pharmaceutical industry.